Hi, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin'. It's D. About to react to this vid about Tub. This is Toco, the human dog. Disturbing. What the hell is this? Y'all be having me watch the wildest, most random stuff ever. What is Lassie doing? I don't know, but sure. Let's see what's so disturbing about this damn dog. Let's watch.
This is a collie dog, and this is Toco the collie dog.
Ew,
Dubbed
why
Toco
is
the
nails
human
like
dog
that?
on multiple media outlets and becoming increasingly popular for
This
its
is clearly a
disturbing,
person.
lifeless appearance. Inside this hyper-realistic costume is a person who's living out their dream of always wanting to be an animal. In today's video, we'll be taking a deep dive into this human dog mystery and seeing just how close we can get to finding out who this person really is.
Y'all kinks is getting out of hand. Alright.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Why Toco?
And if I could please have your attention for just 10 seconds.
No, brother. Isn't that Toco the name of the nigga from Breaking Bad? Why would he pick that name?
It all started on April 11th on Twitter when this tweet was posted. It had a video attached and read, "I ordered a costume. Thanks to you, I was
I'm not
able to
surprised.
fulfill my dream of becoming an animal." As I'm recording,
I'm not surprised. He in Japan. No shade, but I've seen a lot of very, very weird anime, and it's concerning. So I don't know what's going on with the Japanese people, but obviously not all of them. But some ain't right over there. So I'm not surprised that he's in Japan. No shade, I'm going to Japan this year.
1.9 million views, and the topic alone has garnered tens of millions of views on TikTok. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This tweet was actually a reply to Zeppet's tweet, which was them revealing the costume for the customer. Zeppet is an art studio that specializes in figurines, animatronics, bodysuits, 3D modeling, and robotics. They usually get commissioned for films, ads, amusement parks, and other expensive reasons. Their original tweet read, "I made a dog modeling suit at the request of an individual. Modeled on a collie dog, it reproduces the appearance of a real dog that walks on all fours like a real dog." Here they also link a section of their website where they give a few more details on the costume itself, such as the fact that it took 40 days to create, and the production amount was 2 million yen, which translates directly to $15,437.46.
So who bought
talking
it?
USD. Remember, this doesn't mean that the costume was bought for that amount. If the company wanted to make any sort of profit, they definitely upped the price. And for the amount of work and time that went into this, I'm gonna guess that the person paid anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000. Fake TikTok. Before we talk about the person in the costume, we have to talk about the fake TikTok that spread like wildfire. Maybe it's the reason you know about Toco the human dog. On December 5th, 2022,
my nigga, do you have a tattoo that says ugly?
Spread like wildfire. Maybe it's the reason you know about Toco the human dog. On December 5th, 2022, a TikTok was posted with the caption, "Half dog, half man." The TikTok attempted to showcase the human dog costume, but spread an incredible amount of misinformation to the over 11.4 million people that viewed it. Not only did they misspell surgery every single time, but they claimed that the person in the costume got plastic surgery to look like that and paid $400,000. He eat like dog, walk like dog, and sleep like dog. Looks like you typed like one too. Most of the people in the comments ate it up and probably continued their day like nothing happened. It's very easy to be tricked on TikTok, and I don't blame anyone for believing this stuff, because it's not like everyone is going to go out of their way to research every single TikTok they come across, but hey, I'll do the job for you. TikToks that spread misinformation remind me of that blue emoji image. But anyway, who's the person in the costume? The person in the costume has a main channel named I Want to Be an Animal. The channel only has 22 videos so far, and each is about 5 minutes on average. I watched every single video on this page, and here are some notes I gathered along the way. In their second video, they flip through notes as a form of communicating to the audience. They have a Japanese text at top and English at the bottom, which I found very interesting, because why the need for both languages? It just comes across attention-seeking to me. But what's more attention-seeking than paying thousands of dollars for a dog costume, right? Anyway, the cards are simply explaining that they're gonna start uploading YouTube videos more often. The flipping of the notes is highly unrealistic, as a dog wouldn't be able to do that unless they were trained to do so, but even so, this human is struggling to the point that they almost tip over just trying to flip the note, telling me they don't care about realism that much if they bend their wrists and arms in a way that a dog can't. Another question that is extremely important, how does the person fit in the costume? Well, it's never been revealed, but after looking at the body movements for a while, I think I have the answer. I asked my girlfriend to draw this for me, me because I'm not an artist, and thankfully she was able to bring my vision to life. I am 99% sure this is how the human would fit into this dog costume. The front wrists are way slimmer than the ankles, which leads me to believe that that's where the person's knees are placed. I'm sure there are some bands holding the feet up and maybe some other ones holding the torso up, but we'll never know unless the person reveals it. What about the person behind the camera? It's obvious neither of them want to show their face, but they did accidentally show their reflection in the dog's eye for a couple seconds here. They also do show their hands sometimes, and they look slim, which could mean it's a woman behind the camera. The jaw is able to bite down with what I'm assuming is some type of jaw band, but it's so awkward seeing Toco attempt to grab stuff, even though they probably can't even see properly at all.
Go to hell,
the struggling
Toco.
makes me think the eyes are actually see-through, but everything's probably dark and you lose sense of most of your peripherals. In the video called Rough Collie,
what is happening?
They strap a racket to the paw using a hair tie or two. The teeth are sculpted exactly like that of a canine's. I tried to find frames to see through the mouth, but it's always pitch black. At the end of the sofa video, you can hear the person in the costume panting, which is very surprising and leads me to believe that it's just an editing mistake and it went over their head because they're really trying to be anonymous. And I'll show you guys the clip, but it comes across just really creepy. I mean, it just seems like an extreme body workout to always be on your hands and knees and probably sweating inside the costume. In the video, Why Did I Want to Become a Dog? I'll answer some questions. We get a Q&A. So I'll read you guys some of the most interesting questions and answers. These questions were taken from random commenters, and they're answered with some text at the bottom of the screen. Why did you want to become a dog? I have had a vague dream of becoming an animal since I was a child. Would it be called a desire to change? When I fulfilled that dream, this is how it turned out. Have you ever wanted to be an animal? If anyone else feels the same way, tell me your story in the comments. What was the trigger? I wanted to be an animal ever since I can remember. So what was the trigger? It's difficult to answer the question. Why Rough Collie? The reason for this is because it's my favorite breed and because of its size. I'm particularly fond of cute quadrupedal animals. Don't you think Rough Collies are cute? The fact that the size gap with humans isn't large was also a deciding factor. Are you tired of being human? Sometimes it's reported that I'm tired of being human, but I've never said that. How did that happen? Other things were reported incorrectly. Beware of incorrect information. The topic is getting a lot of attention, but how do you feel about it now? I'm very surprised because I didn't expect this to happen. How could this have come from a lighthearted tweet I posted? You never know what life has in store for you. And thanks a lot for all your comments. I'm sorry I couldn't reply at all. I've had a proper look through it. Thank you. It seems to be a hot topic in many different countries. I am interested in how I am being introduced to your country. If you like, let me know in the comments what's going on in your country.
We don't want
the
you
person also talks
introduced
about
to
what
our
countries
country.
their videos are most viewed in and admit that they live in Japan. Have you ever been outside? Not yet. If I had the chance, I would like to go out, but I don't have the courage to do so. One of these days, I'll make a video of it, so just wait and watch. What do people around you think? In the first place, I told people who are really close to me. For example, if I told the people I work with that I wanted to be an animal and I became a collie, they would look at me funny, wouldn't they? If anyone notices who I am, please don't tell anyone around me. In their 14th video, they started using closed captions instead of editing text on screen. Watching the person in the costume try to climb
I don't know how much of this. I don't know. What the fuck?
It reminds me of that old Consomme Panchi Japanese commercial.
I wanna. I forgot.
Which we talked about in this video in case you want to go check that out. But yeah, in the comments they just say they gave up.
I also knew this was correlated with Japan because they have a lot of like really bizarre game shows and commercials and shit, along with the bizarre anime. So this doesn't surprise me, but
the costume on is incredibly challenging. They have custom sandals for when they go outside to not get the
I can only
final cut, and showed a scrap jump rope video where Toco was supposed to jump rope. Though jump rope takes timing, and we get a very human-like crawl from Toco for the first time, and it seems like Toco isn't even role-playing as a dog at this point, and it's so creepy. I almost consider this breaking character because of how much it doesn't look like a dog. In their 18th video, they claim they went to a different location to be interviewed by an unnamed broadcast company. Here, they do run into people and interact. The people seem shocked, but overall are happy to greet a human in a dog costume. In their 19th video, they showcase that they can in fact drink through their mouth using a straw, which means there's an opening in the mouth. They for some reason go out of their way to drink free.
I would kick him if he walked up to me.
We know you can drink it, but what about eating? Well, in the next video, Toco eats food, or do they? The camera person serves Toco dog food shaped toys, and it's just roleplay from here on out. The camera cuts to an empty.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. Our society is on the decline. This is sad. I really hope this man gets the therapy that he needs. I don't want to kink shame anybody. And I know this might not even fall under the umbrella of kinks, but it's giving something. I don't know what the fuck you call this. But something ain't right. Something ain't right about this. And it is very disturbing. I don't like it. And I need him to find therapy and find Jesus, maybe. I don't fucking know. But I don't like this. This is making me very uncomfortable. I can't finish it, all right? Toco, get some goddamn therapy. This is sad. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye!